Okay. Sorry I'm late. I started filming without me, I see. Anyway, right. Down to the show. I haven't really got that much. I've got a review of Cosmic Encounters, a game I played, and I've also got a review of Ink, which is a film I've watched recently. It's a little bit strange and a little bit low budget, but it's worth watching. So anyway, I'll give you what I thought of that in this show as well. And well, I suppose anyway, let's get cracking with the few stuff that I've actually got recorded this week. Well, looks like Amy Winehouse, the coroners have said that there was no illegal substances in her body. So, because of that, I decided to retract my first statement about the fact that she probably took an overdose. I'm sorry, and I'd like to apologize to the family. However, let's look at it this way. After years of abuse from alcohol and drugs and so on, her body, or internally, her body would have suffered a lot of stress. Which means that even though they're saying that the drugs didn't kill her, the underlying fact of the reason she died was probably because her body had taken such a rough dive from taking so many different drugs that it probably did, at the end, kill her. However, I don't know this, so I would like to say I apologize to the family of Amy Winehouse and any of her fans who might have seen this video that I put up, right? Because I want you to know that I did really think it was an overdose, but I have been found out to be wrong about this, and therefore I'm going to have to retract my statement. I apologize to everyone concerned. Thank you. Right, seriously. How long have I had this camera and not known that there was a light source on it? So I could record myself in the dark. A long time. At least a year. I believe I got it on my last birthday. So September the 3rd, which is my birthday, which is coming up soon, will actually be the birthday of this vlog. Now I'm doing this as I'm walking because, I don't know, it makes me feel safer than I normally feel when I'm walking in the dark. I suppose it's got something to do with the fact that I don't like the dark. It's hard to see what you're doing, really. I have no idea if this is on my face or not. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, I just wanted to say that coming up on my birthday is going to be, like I said, the birthday also of my vlogs. So when I started, I suppose it was a couple of days after it, but yeah, well, it's kind of when I started. So anyway, I haven't got that many viewers on my vlogs, but all the people who I don't know, do watch my vlogs tend to like them, so I've enjoyed making them, and I'm going to continue to do so. Like I said, until I'm bored of it. Anyway, that's enough of that for now. Review of Ink.
Are you a failure, Ink?
No.
Because failure is not an option with us, Ink. Only perfection.
become one of them.
Emma's in the hospital. They say it's just had some kind of seizure.
I'd like a storyteller like you.
No, you'll be far greater than that.
Well, the thing is, right, I started watching this film and I really didn't know what to make of it. The storyline wasn't that forthcoming. Unless you'd actually read the monologue, which I had, it would have been a little bit tough to grasp on the actual nuances of this film. However, apparently it's about some dream people come and give you good or bad dreams. And there's this guy called Ink who seems to be fighting for his very soul. He starts off evil and then slowly the story progresses and we find out who he is. I'm not going to tell you who he is because by doing so it would ruin him. This film is worth watching but takes a little bit of perseverance on the part of the watcher because it doesn't really point out exactly what's going on. But I would say that I would say, right, that this is a 9. Yeah, a 9 out of 10. The reason I'm not giving it 10 is because it's not for everyone. It's a bit deep and it's done in a kind of an arty way, which some people might not like because a lot of people just like explosions, 3Ds and shocks, which I don't. I prefer a good storyline. So I suppose I was happy that I stayed with this. So 9 out of 10 for Ink. I wouldn't say it's a completely must-see, but I would recommend it. Review of Cosmic Encounters. If you're wondering why the scenery behind me has changed as I go into this Cosmic Encounters review, the reason being is because I got halfway through editing my video and for some reason it told me that the last video I was going to put onto it to make my show was corrupted and it only had half the video and not the rest of it. However, it played in VLC Media Player. I just wanted to make that point. Anyway, here we go, recording it again. Cosmic Encounters is a very, very good game. It has no board as such, but you have counters which serve as the board. You need a rather large table to be able to play this game. We used a round table. When I say large, you know, enough to encompass at least 5 people and enough room to put the cards and everything else that's in the box. The first game was just a run through and we intended just to be able to learn the game, and we did so. Once you get hold of the rules of the game, and you get it into your head about the rules of the game and which direction to go and what to do, then it's not a bad game. A quick summary is you take cards to tell you who to attack next. You pick the planet of that color to attack or to negotiate with. You then either use a negotiation card or a battle card each. Then the battle is concluded. Whoever wins gets the planet. The rest are put into a place called the warp. You're allowed to get your ships back from the warp each round, and the game progresses on and on like that. Each encounter card. People have cards they can use in their hand, which include powers and what artifacts they're called and stuff like that. The game has loads of expansions, and I have to say, after playing this game, I'd have to give it a 10 out of 10 because it is an amazing game, and I wouldn't mind playing it again, to tell you the truth. It is much, 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 much fun. So this is definitely a must-buy if you enjoy board games. Well, it's not so much a board game, it's just a game, really, I suppose. What a role-play system. Anyway, it doesn't matter. 10 out of 10.